So, what do you get for the fifth iteration where dinosaurs and man are put together? Yes, you get more of the same. So, Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom. We have Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard playing the same characters they did from the first movie. And I have to say, it was exactly more of the same. In fact, their characters did absolutely nothing that they didn't already do before in the first movie, and everybody else that was introduced in the movie was pretty much one note and one dimensional, and pretty much had relatively no use. You had your typical, system analyst, nerd geek. You had your military poacher guy who, thinks he can control things. And then you had, your angry veterinarian, paleo botan, whatever. Paleo veterinarian, that's what it was. And so, but everybody's pretty much one note. There's no character changes. There's no heart in the movie. One thing I really enjoyed about the first Jurassic Park was that it had some heart. The movie slows and takes a step to reflect on the difference between man and its technological accomplishments, and and the constant spare no expense line, where we have money and we have the ability to do things, but should we? And how we lose control of these things. We never really get this in this movie. It just already starts off with the back, out of control. Chris Pratt has to, the for some reason the island is now an active volcano. This is the same island from the first movie. It's never been brought up before. That's an active volcano, but all of a sudden it's active, and we need to rescue the dinosaurs off the island. And you have some rich guy who's trying to, do things that rich guys shouldn't. And the biggest lesson right here was very an anti-corporation, anti-establishment type of movie, which all rich guys are evil, in the end. And I wasn't particularly a fan of that message either. I'm far from rich, but it's a very, very one note, one dimensional movie. I didn't come anything from it. Now I will say, the CGI is good. It's just as good as it was, 25 years ago. You see the Tyrannosaurus from, the first Jurassic World. You see Blue from Jurassic World. But then you see a lot more dinosaurs that weren't in the first Jurassic World. And I kept trying to figure out, where did they come from? Were they born, or did they just, all of a sudden show up? And it didn't make much sense there. Also, there was, you have the volcano, and the biggest thing that was very annoying was there was just never really any sense of danger. Of course, you have your two main characters, and then you have everybody else, but never once did I feel anybody was in any danger of getting, hurt or killed. And that really takes away from the movie. When you see the first movie and you see, the little kids in the kitchen trying to escape from the velociraptors, you feel that something may happen to them, or it's very scary. Edge of your seat, excitement. Not once did I ever feel this happen, and a lot of times these guys were just running around, and it just didn't make a whole lot of sense. For one example, there, upstairs of a museum, the Endoraptor, the new, multi-breed, whatever, was chasing after them. They go downstairs, and then the raptor chases after them, and then they go back upstairs. It's like, okay, you guys just are going in circles here. And then, it's just, it was a lot of fluff in order to make, a dinosaur movie. And from my understanding, this movie is going to be a trilogy, and I'm not going to mention the ending here because this is a spoiler-free review. I can see how it's going to be interesting how the next movie shows up. I will say, I will probably, if they make another one, I will probably see it because this one looks like it's making its share of money back, I'll go see it and check it out. But at the same time, don't expect to see a very thoughtful, mind engaging movie. It's the fifth movie. We know what's going to happen. Dinosaurs escape and chaos ensues. So if I were to give it a score, I'd probably give it 4 or 5 out of 10, simply because it's a one note, one dimensional movie. And I don't even know the guy who directed it. I think he was just there to throw something together and make $1 billion movie, and chances are he'll get that. So anyway, that's my thoughts on Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. You can tell me your thoughts. Post it in the comments below. Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? Let me know. I want to hear from you. Anyway, that's it from me, and until next time, peace out.